why do I decide to buy this GT4 RS? I mean, to be honest, I don't know why. I don't buy just purely for performance, but many other reasons as well. For investment, for ego, or whatever you want to call that. And then again, I'm a Porshce enthusiast. So anything that comes out from Porshce that is interesting usually will get my attention. As some of you know that I have a 918 Spider, so then 718 Spider as well. So now this is a GT4 RS, which is also part of the 718 family. So essentially, it is a theme that I'm having in the collection. Besides that, the RS also another theme that I have in this collection. I have the GT3 RS 4 liter. I have the GT2 RS. So this is the GT4. So basically GT2, GT3, GT4, RS. It's like a family. So essentially this is could say the reason that I'm buying this car. Obviously, this is a top spec GT4 RS with a YSEC package. What does YSEC package mean? A lot of carbon all over the place, magnesium rims. Color is nice, gold color with the yellow caliper, a typical ceramic brake color for Porshce. Plenty of carbon. This is the most obvious part that everybody will see the difference. Super large wing is supposed to give a better traction to the car. So basically that. Okay, like I say, I've driven the car last night and this morning and this afternoon. One of the favorite that I would say, which I mentioned earlier, is basically the exhaust sound of this car when I'm changing down the gear. The bleep is amazing. Okay, it reminds me of the day that I raced on the track. The way that they engineer the sound that come out from the exhaust is amazing. So that is a part that got my attention. Otherwise, it's just another 718 Cayman kind of a ship. A bit more aggressive, okay, than the standard car. So like I said, the most interesting part is the sound of the car, okay. Besides that, I have to really drive the car hard to tell you what else that I like about the car. Well, it all depends. First of all, to get this car is quite difficult, at least in Malaysia. Not everybody will be allocated the car. So in that sense, it's a demand-supply point of view. So essentially, because of the demand-supply reason, obviously this car will pick up some premium if you were to sell today or tomorrow. But moving forward, is it collectible? It all depends. It all depends what Porshce is coming out next, you know. But I do believe and I hope, as most of you know, that I buy car, one of the reasons for collections, investment. So when I invest car like this, obviously I want it to be collectible. But collectible is not something that I dictate. It's all the market demand supply. Obviously, the other thing that that from my perspective is also that this will be probably the last of the internal combustion engine or turbo engine. Moving forward, most of the car manufacturers, be it Porsche, Mercedes, and any other brand, they are going into hybrid. Okay, so in that respect, it could be the last of the internal combustion engine with this sort of performance, this sort of spec. So that also an element to make the car collectible moving on to the future. As I said earlier on, the RS series is one of my collection's intention. I have the GT3 RS 4 liter, the 997. I do have the 991 GT2 RS as well. So moving forward, the 992 GT3 RS that I'm also been allocated one. I have put my booking for the car. The answer is yes. Okay, because the only problem that I had with the Porshce Malaysia is now they are telling me that they are running out of some of the material for the YSEC package. So I have to compromise some of the material to get the YSEC package to be delivered with. Well, again, that car is also very well in demand to the point that some of the interior parts are actually short. I think the one that I was told is basically the dashboard material. It's supposed to be Alcantara material. But instead, they asked me whether would I compromise to get the leather for the dash. I say, what the heck, to me not much different, and I actually prefer leather anyway. So I was told that was probably the only thing I have to compromise for the Y6 package, and they stopped selling the Y6 package to all the new order. Okay, you can only get a normal one. So fortunately, I'm probably one of the few in Malaysia who will be receiving the Y6 package of the new GT3 RS. What else do we want to share with our fans and our followers? Essentially, that in my interview just now, I basically talk about the other RS that I'm having. We will probably put another series to show all the Porshce RS model that I have in my collection, which is 4-liter GT3 RS, the GT2 RS. So we will put them together and share with you, okay, the differences of all these cars. And at the same time, we also would like to put our 718 Spider next to this car and let you see the difference, and you guys can comment which one you like better. Okay, so so this is something that we will follow on and to share with our followers, and feel free to comment and maybe let my team know what else you want to hear about on our Porshce collection, or the new Porshce collection.